The Industrial Revolution was a period of rapid industrialization that transformed the economies of Europe and America in the late 18th and early 19th centuries. With the invention of new technologies and the growth of factories, the way people lived and worked was forever changed. The Industrial Revolution began in Great Britain, where advances in agriculture and trade, as well as a steady supply of capital, created the conditions for industrialization to take hold. New machines, such as the steam engine and the power loom, increased productivity and led to the mass production of goods. This made them cheaper and more accessible to the general public. The power loom, for example, was able to produce textiles faster and more efficiently than the traditional hand loom, and the steam engine powered the machines in the factory, allowing for production to be done on a much larger scale. In addition, improved transportation and communication infrastructure, such as canals, railroads, and telegraphs, facilitated the movement of goods and people and allowed businesses to expand and trade more easily. The steam engine also revolutionized transportation, with trains and steamships allowing for faster and more efficient movement of goods and people. This led to the growth of cities and the expansion of trade, as well as increased mobility for people. The railroads, in particular, allowed for the rapid movement of goods and people across the country, and led to the growth of new industries and the expansion of existing ones. The ability to transport goods quickly and efficiently led to the rise of new markets, and the growth of new industries, such as coal mining and iron production. However, the Industrial Revolution also brought about new social issues, such as child labor and poor working conditions. Many people, including children, were forced to work long hours in dangerous conditions for low wages. Children as young as 5 or 6 years old were put to work in factories, mines and mills, working 12 to 14 hours a day, 6 days a week. Many families were forced to move to the cities to find work, leading to overcrowding and poor living conditions. The working conditions in the factories were often dangerous and unhealthy, and many workers suffered from injuries or illnesses as a result. However, as the Industrial Revolution progressed, labor movements and laws were introduced to improve working conditions and protect the rights of workers. The rise of unions and workers' rights activism helped to mitigate some of the negative effects of industrialization. The introduction of child labor laws and factory acts helped to improve the working conditions for children and adults. The introduction of workers' compensation laws and other workplace safety regulations helped to reduce the number of injuries and illnesses suffered by workers. The Industrial Revolution laid the foundation for the modern industrialized world we know today. It brought about a profound change in the way goods were produced, and how people lived and worked. It also led to significant economic growth and an increase in living standards for many people. The development of new technologies, such as the steam engine, power loom, and railroads, as well as advancements in transportation and communication, made it possible for businesses to expand and trade more easily. But it also brought about new social issues, such as child labor and poor working conditions. While the Industrial Revolution had its negative effects, it also paved the way for the technological advancements and economic growth that we enjoy today. It was a turning point in human history, and its impact can still be felt in the way we live, work, and produce goods. The lessons of the Industrial Revolution remind us of the importance of balancing economic progress with the rights and well-being of the people. It's a reminder that as we continue to develop new technologies and advance as a society, we must also work to ensure that the benefits of progress are shared by all. Thank you for watching.